Oh man, this is about to get real. Hello guys, welcome to LAKERLAND, and we have something to talk about. Haven't done a video in a while. I've been watching all the games. I missed the second half of the Spurs game and the second Spurs game, and that was about it. Besides that, I've seen every minute of Laker basketball, and it is time to talk. I'm gonna have to say it. I mean, I ain't shit of a person to say it, but I'm gonna have to say something. I can't do a vlog. I can't sugarcoat anything. We just lost to Timberwolves, and I am pissed. I'm not gonna do a recap and go quarter by quarter. I'm not here to do that today. This is different. This is gonna be a rant. So, if you guys don't want to hear me talk about how bad this game was, then click away from this video because it's going to get real. This was by far the worst game we have played in this short season, and it shouldn't have been this bad at all. Should not have been this bad. The Timberwolves are a subpar team. Their main player doesn't want to be there. Their secondary player doesn't work hard. Their third player, I don't even know where he was today. He just took a day off. I don't know if he was sick. I don't know if he had a sore thumb from doing whatever he does. I have no idea what the hell where Andrew Wiggins was. He just unquestionable, did not play. Maybe I'm not looking into it. Maybe he's gone for personal reason. Maybe he got a cold. Maybe he got a flu. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he has. But he didn't even play. And we lost to the Timberwolves. But you know what? Jimmy Butler, he's a baller. I ain't even mad about that part. I'm mad that we could have easily won this game if Luke Walton would have had done some just basic, simple thinking when it comes to rotations, when it comes to ideas in defense, when it comes to play calling, when it comes to who should be in the game at a certain time. Anything. So Luke Walton, backstory. If you guys didn't watch every game last year like me, Luke Walton took 30 to 40 games to find a decent lineup he likes. Right before All-Star break, he really found a lineup that started clicking with Randall and Lopez. Guess what, Luke? We don't have that type of time this year. We want to be a top 4 team. We want to have home field advantage when it comes to the playoffs. We want to prove that we're a marketable team to come to. We want to prove that we're a serious threat against the Warriors. I'm not hearing all this next year. I believe we could win this year. Not playing like this. Not with these stupid-ass rotations. We played really good first quarter with defensive slip-ups that Lakers just haven't. Magic Johnson originally said, we're building a team to not outscore the Warriors, but to out-defend them, or whatever the hell he said. Did you pass that memo to Luke Walton or the locker room? We got great defenders. We got Lance Stevenson. We got Rondo. We got Lonzo. LeBron, if you wanted to play a little bit of defense, that would be nice. Hey, do something. Kyle Kuzma, who's trying. Brandon Ingram, who can play with his length. Josh Hart, who's a great defender. JaVale McGee, who's been blocking everything out the sky. Why are we giving up 140 points a game? That's one thing. The defense. That's one thing. But the rotations are god-awful. Kuzma had, 16 points in the first quarter? And then it's like he disappeared for the rest of the game. And it's not like he chose to just not play. Like, it's not like he just didn't do anything while he was on court. No, he literally was not in the game. Lonzo Ball, I see a bunch of... My friend hit me up. He was like, yo, Lonzo played bad today. I was like, Lonzo played today? He played, I feel like, just as many minutes as Beasley. And Beasley's out for personal reasons. Shit, we could have used Beasley today. We could have used anybody. Lance Stevenson barely got burned, and Lance Stevenson has been one of the greatest providers of energy off of the bench this year. I'm gonna slur my words. I need a drink of water or something. Holy shit, man. This was bad. Rondo had played... So he played damn near the whole third quarter. Granted, Ingram did not play any bit of the third quarter, with exceptions to like 2 minutes because he got into foul trouble for 4 personal fouls. Hey, you can still keep him in. He got 2 more to go. Whatever. Rondo played almost the whole second quarter. And then Luke Walton puts puts Lonzo in for like 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Lonzo misses, I think, one shot. And he puts Rondo back in, who ends up being one of the reasons why we lose the game. I'm sorry if my hands are shaking. I am literally like, I can't hold this camera right now. I am upset. It's been, 45 minutes since we lost, and I have not cooled off yet. Because Luke Walton, he does this, and he does this with the lineups, and he's not a bad coach. He's a great person. He gets along with the players, but all you have to do is put in the right guys at the right moment. We're getting out-rebounded when Cat is in the game. Why is JaVale McGee not in the game when Cat is in the game? Simple. Cat is out, take JaVale McGee out. Cat is in, put JaVale McGee in. LeBron is 6'9", 240 pounds. He can't play a lick of the 5. I like this Jonathan Williams kid, but god damn it, LeBron can't hold Karl Anthony Towns. Lonzo did fine against LaMarcus Aldridge in a few possessions here and there. You telling me LeBron James cannot hold him down to at least not out-rebound the hell out of us? Simple things like that. Even the idea of Kuzma being at the 5. Why would you put Kuzma at the 5 when you have LeBron James? Wow. I am upset. Luke Walton, you need to figure your shit out. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, I'm glad you out the starting lineup. I'm glad you're barely in our second unit. I'm glad you're in our third unit at best. But you don't even deserve the flipping 5 minutes you get. I'm sure gonna try not to curse so I don't get whatever it is, stamped, not copyrighted, but holy shit, bro. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is trash. Rondo, I don't know. You're honestly, honest to God, you're one of my favorite players of all time. But you're not clicking with this team, or you're getting too much minutes. You're not working in spurts like you should or could. Lonzo should be easily the starter. He's the best defender on a team with exception to JaVale and Josh. JaVale, you've been absolutely amazing. I got a few good takeaways. Ingram had 24 points in the whole 25 minutes he played. So that was a good sign. LeBron James. Let me talk about LeBron James for a second. I knew coming into the season, LeBron barely plays defense. But holy shit, he doesn't play defense. Maybe I didn't see enough Cavs game last year. Maybe I only saw playoff LeBron where he's really in beast mode. But wow, bro, you let everybody get past you? That's why I'm saying give him a center so he doesn't have to. Centers barely move. He'll have to do the pick and roll, maybe a little bit move there. If that's the case, he could switch. But him getting posted up, not many people could post up LeBron. Nobody's going to outstrength LeBron, with exceptions to very few centers. Karl Anthony Towns ain't doing it. Kyle Kuzma bitched him to the floor. And that's Kyle Kuzma. Lord. I love our team. But LeBron James has been giving us nothing on defense. He has been giving us barely anything on offense until the second half hits. And even that, he's showing he can't close out a game. Dribbles the ball out of possession with, 2 minutes to go, down 4 in a very vital possession. I don't care if we scored the next possession. We could have used that possession right there. Oh, man. I am livid. I am heated. This is not how I wanted the season to go. I got a bet with my goddamn professor in college that the Lakers won't win. He's saying the Lakers won't win 45 games. I took that bet easily. We got $20 on it. This is my professor. I got $20 that the Lakers make it to the Western Conference Finals. That one, I was in my Lakers bag. I can't hold you. But 45 games, we better be able to do that. Good Lord. I got $20 that Brandon Ingram can average more than he did last year, which is 16.1. I don't know what it is, Luke Walton. I don't know what's your problem with just making lineups that make sense. I don't know why do you got to be so unique all the time? Why do you have to be so different? Keep it simple. Rondo and Lonzo can work. You got to put the right length around them. You have to have JaVale McGee in the game. I would prefer to have Ingram in the game and possibly Hart. I think that's a good rotation we could use. Then maybe have LeBron, Stevenson, in the second half, or take out Hart, whatever you want to do, just anything except this. Like this, there's a few moments where I feel like Luke's ideology works, and it worked when Rondo and Ingram were gone because he didn't have as much pieces to intertwine with. But it is not working right now. At all. At all. And I'm this was the first Lakers game where we lost where I was disappointed. The other games I was like, all right, hills we're going to have to get over. Closing out a game, we're still young. We haven't lost a game badly yet. We haven't lost a game more than 8? Well, what did the Rockets beat us by? Whatever that was the highest, which wasn't even a lot. We lost to the Spurs by I think 3. Lost to the Wolves by 4. Lost to the Spurs before in OT. We lost to what was our first game? I don't even remember at this point. Trailblazers by some stupid Nick Stauskas bullshit. This was the first game where I watched and I was just pissed. Like I don't think I cracked a smile in this game since the first quarter where Kyle Kuzma was going off. And Kuzma, you got to learn how to control you're taking some Kobe-esque shots and you're not quite Kobe. That 3, that wasn't it. A few times on a fast break in transition, you're going way too fast. You can make a pass. You can slow things down. You don't have to take the shot every time you have the ball in your hands. That's why I was always on the train that Kyle Kuzma was our second best rookie, arguably third, because I think Hart is very impressive. His stock is rising for me, but it's like simple IQ things that he doesn't have that Lonzo does, that Josh Hart does. And Josh Hart, Lord, you're great. You can finish every time you go to the rim. I salute you. Show Lonzo how to make a layup, for Christ's sake. Even though he had a few moves in the paint, he just couldn't make a jump shot today. This was frustrating, guys. I am heated. Please, am I the only one? I have faith in Luke. I have faith in Luke. He got it together last year, but the difference is we don't have 40 games to share this year. We don't have 40 games to get our shit together. That's not an option this year. We need to win, and we need to win now. This was a stretch where we should have won 6 out of the 8 games. We should have took one of the Spurs. We should take the Timberwolves. We should take the Mavericks. We should take the Nuggets. That was a great one. Who else we got? Suns. Granted, we won against Suns, but we should have won all these games, or at least lost 1 out of those 5 games I mentioned. Our schedule this is our light part of the schedule, and we are, instead of handling it and taking this to recoup all the missteps we had in the beginning of the season, we're taking it and we're still using it as I feel like we're gonna be down 5 all year. That's it. I feel like we're doomed to be down 5 all year. At this point, let's get Zion Williamson. I'm just kidding, but for real, Luke, get your shit together. Guys, am I the only one? I still got faith in Luke, but you got to get it together ASAP. Magic, Pelinka, sit down with him. Tell him to just go with a consistent lineup. We have something figured out with the youth. That's what you're putting together. Forget these veterans. Rondo is good in bunches. Stevenson is great in bunches. JaVale McGee has been the only veteran to show he's consistent, and even at that, he makes a little bit JaVale McGee mistakes sometimes. But my God, he's blocking everything. He's the defensive presence we need right now. My throat is dry. I've been talking too long. I didn't expect this to go this long, but I am heated, guys, and I can't be the only one. Tell me if you are too. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.